Hello. It's a red flag, ladies.
Informing him not pick it up, yes.
Rouge, 10 minutes late. Drapeau rouge.
So how do you say it? The boy are idiots.
Les garçons sont idiots.
Okay. Hey, it's your girl Kadisha Kadisha, and you are tuned into another episode of the Kadisha Kadisha show. And today on my show, I'm very excited. I'm overwhelmed because I have a talented, beautiful, hot girl by the name of Miss Trendee on my show. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Look into your eyes, your lips, I just wanna kiss them. I can't get enough, baby, I got an addiction.
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for coming on my show. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's kick it off. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Paris. I'm French, but my parents is from Martinique, so I've got a French Caribbean. And I came here after that in London to do my music.
So, I mean, London's different from Paris. I mean, you know, it's totally different. Who are some of the musical artists that you listened to growing up?
More Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Tina Turner. I was always, influenced by American artists. Okay. And I used to do the moonwalk, imitate all the time, Janet, choreography, and Michael Jackson.
Okay, so when did you realize, you know what? I've actually got talent, you know. Let me step up on the stage. When did you realize you had that talent?
Quite young. I started first as a dancer. So people know me in France as a dancer first. Okay. So I started like 11 years old. I used to imitate all the time the Americans, and I feel like it was my, I had a big passion about it, and I realized that's what I wanted to do. So I would say since 11, 12 years old.
Wow. So was your move to the UK because you wanted to pursue music? I mean, you know, did you move to UK because of that?
No, at all. I came with my best friend, just for a year to learn English, and then come back to Paris and maybe thinking to work and do a little bit of music. Okay. But my dream was to become bilingual. So when I was in Paris, obviously I couldn't speak English. So if you was interviewing me, I would not understand you by now. Yeah. So
and your English is good.
Thank you. So for me that was a dream. First is to be able to go in England and be able to learn the languages and go back to France and do what I want to do after that. Yeah.
Okay, because I first noticed you, like really noticed you when you had a tune with General Evie. That surprised me because General Evie in the UK is General Evie. You know what I mean? Like you get down to General Evie. How did that actually come about?
Yeah, so basically I was in a reggae group, in a band, and that's why I met General Evie. So I was not the leader, but the backing vocals of a leader of a reggae band. Right. Then the leader know General Evie. So when he came to the rehearsal, he introduced me to the General Evie, and then I asked him, would you mind to do featuring with me on my new track called Back to the 90s? And he accepted, so I'm very grateful for that because it's such a big, so I'm very grateful for that. Thank you, General Evie. Big up.
Big up. I mean, that's a big tune, guys. Please go and Google it. Go on YouTube right now and go and check it out. Back to the 90s, it's called. It's big. Okay, I also love My Wife. That was another big tune from you. You're collaborating with another artist. That's like Afrobeat kind of thing. Yeah. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so basically that's my producer. It's called FEP, and he's doing like a lot of Afrobeat track. Yeah. So he asked me if you want to do featuring with me, and that's why we started from there. Yes, yeah.
I noticed that you do a lot of freestyles online. Okay, and you use English and also French like in one track sometimes. Do you feel like if you stuck to being just English as we're in the UK, you'll pop off quicker? Or what do you think?
Oh, it's a very good question. I'm not sure because when I perform, example, I've got a lot of feedback. People said I'm quite unique. I'm different than other people because if you do just English, they're used to English, so they quite enjoy it. I put a little bit of French on the track.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good question because some people said maybe focus more on the English track and maybe say 2 words so people can connect more. But the feedback I had so far is we like it. It's different. It's unique.
Right. And that's what you want to be, unique.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's talk about Black Lives Matter because you did a big project, massive project. I mean, I don't know how no one else didn't think of this. What Trendee done was got loads of rappers from all over the globe. literally, name some of the countries you got people from.
Females, yeah. I've got some people from America, Australia, India.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a lot. You know what? You explain. What happened?
So basically I have, how you said, I've got a lot, I'm very creative, I have a lot of vision. So I said, why not, because it was obviously Black Lives Matter, what happened with George Floyd, something happened with my friend in Paris as well, with the French police, and and they attacked him as well, so that really touched me. So I said, why not create a song with all the female rappers all around the world about Black Lives Matter, and then show them positive things about it, and not just black people, but everyone as a female, white, Indian, and talk about the important subject, because that's very important what's going on.
Yeah, and how do you think it done, the actual project itself? I was on it as well, people, yes. Kadisha was on it, gave my little 4 bar. But how do you think it was 8 bar? So how do you think it was received?
I think it was received quite well, and I think for me, to be honest, is learn how to marketing more the Black Lives Matter, the project, because some people doesn't know about it. Yeah. But for the people heard about it, was very impressed. I said, that's such a good idea. Yeah.
So, I mean, to you, I mean, have you, okay, so there's a lot of people that's been, gone through so much with this Black Lives Matter. I mean, George Floyd, yes, his life was taken. I mean, do you feel like, have you been a victim of all of this? Have you gone through anything that, as a woman in this business, being black yourself, do you feel like your colour does go against you?
I would say it's difficult because I'm very optimistic person, so I never really experienced that. Does that make sense? Okay. But I can see other people experience the kind of racism, and I think is very difficult, to how do you say, to what's the word? Sorry, because I'm French, but the time I translate in English. I just think so far I haven't really experienced that, but I can imagine it's very hard for everyone to experience something like that.
Yeah, because you said in France it's happening there as well. It's really bad there, or?
Oh yes, it's really bad there. Racism is, it's very, very bad.
What, as in white people attacking the black people, or is it, what do you mean in terms of racism?
I would say everything is in terms of white people attack, not just black people, but white people doesn't really like Arab people, because there's a lot of Arab people community in France, and black people in general as well. And what happened to my friend called Michel Zecler, I don't know if you heard in the news.
Yeah, I think I did.
French, that's my friend, I know him from, so that was a shock for me to hear that 3 French people, police people, attack him. So he's been very lucky to have the camera on his music studio, because otherwise he would be in prison by now. The word against the police. So that remind me how it's very important, because that can happen to my brother, that can happen to my cousin, that can happen to anyone. So it's very important to talk about that subject, and it's supposed to be, I think, all the time. I think we need to talk about it.
Cool. Okay, so I mean, in the industry at the moment, how do you feel females are being represented? I mean, we've got the Cardi B's, we've got the Nicki Minaj's, we've got Megan Thee Stallion and all that. How do you feel women are being portrayed?
First of all, I would say for female artists, rappers, to be honest, I just think it's not enough compared to the men one. I think it's a big issue about the music industry for female rappers. It's not enough. So we need to push more the female rappers in the music industry.
What do you think Miss Trendee yourself represents? I mean, as an artist sings and whatever. What's behind you? What are you also pushing? Like, what do you want people to know about you? What are you bringing to the table that no one else has?
What I bring to the table is, I would say, I can rapping in different languages. I think that's what's quite unique. And also, I can do also a different style. So I can rap on the Afrobeat as much I can rap on a hip-hop, drill, and trap. So that's my style. And also, what I want to bring is also a consciousness of the music. So, example, talk more about love. Talk about more what's going on at the moment, mental issue, depression. We can't hear that a lot on music at the moment. And I think people need to hear that more, what's going on, to be separated, how the children feel. And I think at the moment is a lot of sexual messages in the rap music. A lot of female artists do that, compared to go back a bit to the simple routine. I think simple what's going on really in this world.
Wait, but hang on. Looking at you, you're not exactly the worst female. You're very sexy, which is a good thing. So are you saying that you don't want your music to just be about sex.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Not just about sex, but something, how do you say, conscious about it. People can think about it. And I want to make people as well to reflect about them as well. That we don't really hear that on the music.
Yeah.
We always hear, you done that, you did that. But I never really heard the music about how I feel, how can I improve myself, about self-development, but in the music as well. So my aim is to help other women and other people as well to be, better and sing better. That would be my dream, to be honest.
I get you. So, like, all right then, because I see you and I do watch you, and you're on a mission. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, you're whatever it's gonna take, you're getting there because you work hard at what you do. Okay, so right now, if someone said to you, Miss Trendee, yeah, I would like you to battle with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj on a stage show, would you take that opportunity? Do you think you're there? Do you think you're ready? Wembley Arena, Cardi B's performing, Trendee's performing. Are you ready?
Definitely.
You're ready?
Oh, definitely, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so now you said you're ready. Kadisha show needs to hear a little 8-bar or something. You can't back out now because now you said you're ready. So we want to hear you. Yes, Miss Trendee, Kian, come out to this.
Zigzag, oui j'ai du zigzag et de comète en planète, à salopette, rosag, shoot dans des canettes, y a plus de bisous, plus de baisers, plus de billes, juste un bis de bijoux.
Hey! Whoa. You know what? I love it. Okay, so where do you see yourself in the next 4 years? Where do you see yourself?
It's a very, very good question. So I'm actually preparing so many songs. So I'm preparing an EP album in Afrobeat, French and in English, and also EP rap album with drill and trap and hip hop. So it's a lot of work. So I would like to see myself in a bigger stage. This is my dream, to be performed with, and do a lot of collaboration. That would be my dream.
Who would your dream collaboration be with? I know it's me, but anyway, no, I'm joking. That was real. Who's your dream collaboration?
Beyonce, Queen B.
Yeah, that would be good. Trendee and Queen B. Let's talk it into manifestation, okay? We need that to happen, guys. So let's talk about your new single, Red Flag. That's out. Tell me about it. What's it about? Red Flag. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, so I'm very excited. It's a drill song called The Red Flag. Guys, you need to check out soon because that's going to be big.
Yeah.
And it's basically talk about the warning about, like when women want to go out with a man and sometimes you see the sign already.
Like what kind of sign?
Boy, like example, when the guy is a bit selfish or he look too much on his phone when he's talking to you, ladies. Look at that. Or when you go to the restaurant and then the phone ring and he flip the phone, ladies. Hello. It's a red flag, ladies.
In phone I ring and him not pick it up. Yes.
I'm gonna be in trouble with that song.
So when does that drop?
So it's going to come out soon. In a couple of weeks. First, I'm going to do a big video, and we're aiming to put on a bigger platform, and then it's gonna,
Okay, so like that's a song about men and how they act and whatever. So I mean, like if say you were cheated on, I don't know how because you fine, but if you were ever cheated, how would give the ladies some tips, man, on how they should deal with someone that's cheating on them.
So that's a very good question. How you deal when people cheat on you?
When a man cheats on you.
Girls, I will say learn your value, love yourself, and you need to move on because if he doesn't love you, he cheat on you, you have to move on.
So if a guy cheats on you, first time, you're gone?
No, it depends. What I was about to say. If it's first time, because I'm a, a positive person. I like to forgive people.
Okay.
So give them one chance, ladies. No more than one. Because you know what they said about to cheat.
Yeah.
I don't want to say, but give them one chance, and then if you keep going, I think you need to move on and have your certain boundary, your value. I think is very important.
Yeah,
that's what I say to ladies.
Okay, so obviously we've been in lockdown. How have you been keeping? Because I didn't even ask you that. How have you been keeping? What you've been doing to keep busy? And where are you going when we open up?
Yeah, so I've been very, very busy because I'm very grateful to have a music studio at home.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I've been, like I said, doing my EP album in Afrobeats. I've been recording a new track in French called I Wanna Know.
Okay.
I translate it. I want to know. And then I've been doing other drill songs. So I'm trying to do 2 at the same time and then send it to my producers. And then that's all. I've been very busy just in music. And
So what's the plan? June the 21st when we open up, what's happening? Well, yeah, June the 21st? Yeah, what we doing?
I want to do everything. Festival, show, party, everything.
I'm coming.
I'm coming everywhere. I'm ready. I'm telling you. Big show, small show, everything.
Let's talk fashion. You look amazing today. Who do you get your fashion inspiration from?
Oh, wow. That's a very good question. Because I'm French, we know we're very elegant.
Elegant.
So I don't know, to be honest. I just look everywhere. And if I like something, I can try to put it together. But I always have, how do you say it, on me naturally. Does that make sense? I don't really have someone in particularly to look at I can do my own trends. I don't follow everybody's trends. That makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
If I like something, I say, okay, all right.
Okay.
I'll wear that today.
Okay. So listen, so my background is Jamaican. You're French. So if I say some Jamaican words, can you translate it into French for me?
Yeah, if I understand you, yeah.
Okay. So how do you say wagwan?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay. So
Comment ça va? Is that how I using it? Wagwan.
yeah, wagwan. Okay. So how do you say the boy are idiot?
Les garçons sont idiots.
Okay. Wow. Do you know I've had so much fun with you on my show? I swear to God, Miss Trendee, you're amazing. Where can we find you?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram, Miss Trendee 1. You can find me on Facebook, Miss Trendee. You can also find me on YouTube, Miss Trendee again. Please subscribe.
Okay.
And on Twitter, Miss Trendee 1.
You get everywhere. Okay. So tell me also, how was it being on my show?
It was fantastic. Merci beaucoup. Thank you for having me. I really have fun, and I hope we do it something together in the future as well.
We're going to be working on a collaboration, guys, so look out for that for sure. And I just want to say thank you. Keep representing women. Keep doing what you're doing, and don't let no one stop you, all right? Big up. So what? Give us a little sign so we can leave the show. Give us a little freestyle so we can leave the show.
Drop au rouge. Leave me on red. Drop au rouge. Drop au rouge. Always on my case.
Hey.
Drop au rouge. Drop au rouge. 10 minutes late.
Hey.
Drop au rouge.
10 minutes late. Do you know what? You're amazing. Do you know what, guys? Do you know what, guys? Thank you so much for tuning into the Kadisha Kadisha show. You know I bring the talent. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.